Hey people, it's Friday. Oh, it's nice out here. It's probably about 65 degrees. Nice day. Just a little bit of a breeze, but where I'm sitting here, I'm a little bit protected from it anyway. Um, I just wanted to do kind of a short video. Uh, as you know, I've been a little bit frustrated with things. And I think what I've been trying to do lately is I've been trying to please everybody. You can hear the doves, maybe. A lot of birds around here. I'm out here sitting on the swinging couch. Swing, I'm just a swinging. Yeah, out here swinging on the swinging couch. About halfway tempted to lay down on this thing and take a nap. I don't think it's long enough for me, though. I don't think I'd be very comfortable. But anyway, um, I'm trying to determine birds are trying to drown me out. You probably can't hear them as well as me, though. I'm just trying to determine what direction I want to take my channel. And to be honest with you, doing videos and stuff like that is fun for me, but at the same time, it's a lot of work. And even the responses, people saying, yeah, I think it'd be great if you do crime videos. And so, like the last two or three that I've did, there's like, what? The last one, there's like 2 comments. So, I mean, the time and the effort, if you've done video editing, you know how much work goes into it. I've got so many other things that I need to do around here and getting ready to leave here in about another few weeks, taking off for Arizona. I've got a lot to do here. And I've been spending a lot of time trying to learn my new software, trying to put together videos that I thought people would find interesting, but apparently they don't. So if it's not fun for me, if it's not therapeutic for me, and I go out of my way to do things to try to make people happy and I don't get any response to it, I ain't messing with it. Just plain and simple. And I'm not trying to be a jerk or not, I'm not trying to be a butthole, or anything, but it's just common sense. I mean, would you? If you put 9-10 hours work into something and you get 2 responses, do you think that that's worth it? What if you took a job and you worked 9 or 10 hours and you're like, oh, thank you, you did a great job, here's $2. Would you go back to work there the next day? I highly doubt it. So, boy, there's a lot of birds flying around today. I like it though. I like hearing the birds, and I got to get the lawn mowed. It looks like a jungle out here. Do that today or tomorrow. Probably tomorrow. I might do it later today. It just depends on the mood I'm in. But I don't know. It's like my channel used to be, went from 5 to 5,000, and then all of a sudden it just seems now like people lost interest in it. So You know, I just don't know whether it's worth putting any effort. I mean, it's just common sense. You know. So what I've decided to do, there's something that I've been wanting to do for a long time, and I am going to start another channel. I'm not going to get rid of this one. I'll still put videos on this one from time to time. But I think I'm going to put my efforts into the new channel that I want to start. I want to start a channel for kids. I have, I've never had any kids of my own because my ex-wife, she couldn't have children. So I never had any kids, but I've always enjoyed working with them. I've coached them. I've coached Little League baseball, football, basketball. Worked with kids all my adult life. And I've always really, really enjoyed it. It's some of the best rewards you ever get, I think, is working with kids. And so that's really where my heart is. And I've been debating for a long time putting together a kids channel with kids cartoons and kids shows and kids Bible stories and things like that. And it was kind of hard doing it for a while because I didn't have the computer necessary in order to do the things that I really want to do to make it worth watching. So I think that's the direction I'm going to go because that's where my heart is. That's where it has been for a while. Like I said, I've been debating starting the channel. I still, with everything going on and me in the process of getting ready to move and all that, I don't know if now is the really the time to do that, but that's something I'm going to pray about. And just trying to see who that was that drove by. It's just, that's where my, I love dealing with kids. I don't know. I really haven't done the research, which is something that I also need to do. Well, it was the mailman. Okay. So the mail truck just went by going down the hill. It delivers my mail coming up the hill. So, of course, I'm sure that I didn't get anything but bills, which I can't afford to pay right now. Which is another thing stressing me out. But it's amazing how quiet it is here at night, and during the daytime it's like kids yelling, dogs barking, birds chirping. I don't know if you can hear any of that, but boy. But I guess that's better than dead silence, unless you're trying to sleep during the daytime. Then you don't want the noise. But when I used to work graveyard, I liked it quiet. But I've kind of been putting some things together for the new channel. I haven't created it yet. I might actually do that today. But what I'd like to do is I would like to, I have that character animator, the characters. I've created a couple that it's going to be two boyfriends that it's kind of patterned a little bit after Mark and I when we were growing up. And I want the stories to be entertaining, but I also want them to contain. Sorry, my arm gets tired holding up this thing. Keeps dropping down and going back up. And people say, your camera's shaking. Well, no shite, Sherlock. It's like I'm holding it with my hand. It's not on a freaking tripod. It's hard to hold a camera, holding my arm out like this straight out from my body But I want the stories to have like life lessons. I've used stories. I wish I still had my stories that I used to use in my sessions with the kids when I worked at this one church, and also did like chapel for the Christian school, where I told these stories, and they're biblically based, but they're real life stories. They're things that happen to kids, and they're stories that teach kids how to handle things right. I think that's sorely needed. Now, I don't know how popular a channel like that will become, but my dream is to create some things that maybe might even grow into something that can eventually be syndicated. I don't know if that is possible, but I always believe in shooting for the stars and picking the, I want to pick a realistic goal, but I also want to pick one that's going to challenge me. So that's what I'm thinking about doing. And not that there we go, one of you's making me itch. Not that I'm going to quit doing videos on this channel, but I think that my efforts need to be concentrated. I want to do what I enjoy doing. That's the main thing. I've been trying to please everybody else. I've been trying to make things interesting for everybody and please everybody. And maybe this is a little selfish, but I'm going to please me. I'm going to make the kind of videos that I want to make. If you don't like them, don't watch them. And I'm not trying to be obstinate when I say that. I'm just being, pragmatic. People say, well, this video, did this and this and this and this. Well, you know what? You don't have to watch it. You can pick the ones that you like the titles and what the subject matter is about and watch those and not watch the rest. Look, I like being funny. I like making funny videos. I like making fun of people that need to be made fun of. And that's still going to continue. If you don't like it, like I said, don't watch them. But I'm going to do what I enjoy doing. Whether it's funny videos, and if there's a crime video that I really feel strong about, but if it doesn't get any better response than I've got on my last one, screw it. I'm not going to mess with it. That's just the bottom line. I'm not going to put in 7 or 8 hours work without any return. That's just stupid. It's not worth it. It's not worth the effort. So, but I'm just being real with you people, man. You know what I mean? I'm just being real. I think we had good momentum when I was doing the Kylie stuff, but I can't be doing Kylie videos all the time. I've covered everything I can possibly cover right now on her case. There's nothing else I can cover. And I'm not going to promise something that, unlike others, that I can't deliver on. I could say, yeah, I've got all this video coming out, and anyway, even Steven stuff that the cops don't have. I could tell the same kind of lies that other people do, right, Jeff? But I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to snow you. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm going to be totally honest, and sometimes being totally honest gets you in trouble. But you know what? Whatever. I'm going to do what I enjoy doing. You got to enjoy what you're doing regardless of what it is. And especially if you're not getting paid for it, it's like whatever. So if you want to support me, fine. If you don't, that's fine too. Whatever. Because I can't please everybody. Like what was that song? All right now, I learned my lesson well. You can't please everyone, so you gotta please yourself. Right? So that's basically how it's gonna be. You know, I want things to be entertaining for you, but at the same time, I've got to do what I enjoy doing. I've got to follow what my heart's desire is. My original intent in creating this channel was to be a music channel. I just haven't really had the time to work on a lot of new songs. I've got some I've been working on, but, you know, and I may be coming out with them. I don't know. I've got so much going on this next month that I don't know how much time I'm going to have to make any videos. The time's going to be very, very limited. So I'm either going to make videos that I feel are very important, or videos that I just really feel like making. And if I'm the only one that likes them, I'll watch them. And I know a few other people will too. You know, maybe just a few. But anyway, I've got to do something. I can't keep things status quo. I'm not satisfied with that. So anyway, I just thought I would talk to you for a bit, let you know what's going on in my mind. And like I said, I'm not trying to be obstinate. I'm not trying to be, difficult. And I really don't want to come across like that. It's just that I'm frustrated, people. I'm frustrated. Very frustrated. I'm disappointed. And so, since pleasing everybody else doesn't seem to be doing much of anything, I'm just going to do what I like to do. And, people either like it or not like it. So that's where I'm at. That's the direction I'm headed. That's where my feet are moving me. My feet and my heart. In my dune buggy. No, I don't have a dune buggy. Do I have feet? Oh, yeah. Whew. Good, they're still there. All right, anyway. That's basically all that I wanted to say. I hope you understand. Like I said, I'm not going to completely stop doing videos on this channel. But I'm going to do videos that I want to do and that I enjoy doing. And like I said, if you don't like them, you don't have to watch them. So anyway, talk to you later.